Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Never mind, it's fine. I thought we were
all right, we're there.
Totally
That's cool. That's all.
Okay.
That's our intro.
Hey, everybody.
How's it going? It's a sick Thursday over here. Keeping it chill.
Yeah.
No, I already have something I want to complain about.
Okay.
I ride Uber and Lyft a fair amount. Not a huge amount, but, probably a handful of times a week.
Okay. Is that your complaint?
Well, no. I rarely have issues when I'm just riding around, It'll be like, they'll miss a turn going home, or like, they'll stop on the wrong block to pick me up. Usually no big deals.
Uh-huh.
But 90% of the time that I come out to Queen Anne, this part of town, I have a fucking awful trip.
Yeah, we have, our Uber and Lyfts are real hit or miss, and it seems to be just dependent.
I don't know why.
That. Yeah,
because they don't know which part of town you're going to, so they can't be like, I only drive to Queen Anne because I'm a shithead. They're just like, oh, someone needs a ride. I'll pick them up.
So
now
what's the problem that when you're coming to here or when you're leaving?
Usually just coming here, and it's not just when I come to your place. I have another friend that lives up here. Sometimes I just have business on Queen Anne.
Business. Okay.
But like today, when I first got in the car, it just smelled like farts the whole entire trip with this other guy in there. And I'm just like, this could just be the way you smell. It could be the way the car smells.
But that's unrelated to a Queen Anne being in
well, no, it's always every aspect of the experience of my rides out here are just bad. And now it's extended all the way to like, it just smells in the cars that I take out here. So he's driving us. We had to go from my place toward U District, so traveling south. Takes a weird route, whatever, I get it. Maybe he's trying to like dodge traffic. But all of a sudden, we're going the wrong way on a one-way.
Oh.
And I didn't notice it first until I looked out the window and saw a sign that said one way and it was pointing behind me. I'm like, whoa. This doesn't seem right. So I look up. And
sir?
It's I think Ravenna, where there's like a one-way going east-west, or from east to west, and one-way going west to east, and then also a one-way going north. We're going south on that one-way. So he's trying to cut a left across 2 lanes of traffic as all the other vehicles are starting to enter this intersection from the opposite side. And the other guy back there is like, hey man, I don't think you can go this way. It's like, no, it's routing me. Are you trying to turn left right here? That's another one-way. No, we'll turn around. And he just fucking goes for it. As soon as like the light turns green on the far side, he's just fucking in the intersection. Anyway, the other guy gets dropped off eventually down in U District. It routes us to pick up someone who's like out of our way. Yeah, but like I can't complain too much about their routing system because sometimes it's awesome, sometimes like you lose 5 minutes.
I went the wrong way.
This guy approaches the vehicle. I'm sitting in the back right seat. Opens up my door. He's like, oh. Like, he's surprised to see me there, which, like, happens when you're doing, like, Lyft Line or Uber Pool. He's like, I need you to move to the front seat. I'm like,
he
no.
said that?
Yeah. I'm like, no.
The driver or the new guy?
The new guy.
Oh. Out of line.
I'm just sitting there, like, already not hype about this ride. I'm just like, no. He gestures towards his, like, satchel, where he's probably got, I don't know, like, it's very businessy looking, his satchel.
Of course it is.
And he's like, I need to do some work. Like, that's fine. He slams the door back. The driver wasn't paying attention to all of this, so all he heard was the door slam.
Oh, and he went?
So he starts driving away.
Oh, my God. That guy hates you. Because it's your fault.
Of course, yeah, because I want to get out of the car, which made less sense. Like, hey, but I think you missed that guy, and you can hear the guy shouting outside the car, like, hey, I'm still here. So he has to, like, had just cut into traffic, has to cut back out of traffic.
Oh, my God.
And let this guy in who, like, sits down in the front seat like a hoof. And leans his chair back really far, but, like, farther than was comfortable for him. So I was leaning away from the mic to, like, demonstrate his motion of, like, leaning back really hard. But then leaning back forward to pull out his laptop and start working, which is just clacking and being annoying. But, like, okay, he could throw a fit. But he must have reclined the seat too far back to be comfortable because he goes back for it and, like, pulls the lever and lets it sit back up again. He, like, made his point, thought it was over, and just wanted to work on a project up front. But it was just a weird interaction.
That is a weird interaction. Wow.
And like I said, I'll have weird stuff happen every now and then, but pretty consistently when I come out this way, 90% of the trip is just bad.
Wow, what a thing.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I shared my story. How are you?
That's something. Wow.
How's everyone else?
Fine by comparison. Yeah, we've got some characters, definitely. When it comes to our Ubers, a lot of times they'll go to the wrong street.
Oh, okay.
Because there's like different, like there are similar like street numbers, but it's like west.
Oh, right.
North, stuff like that.
It counts down to first, and then there's Queen Anne Way, and then it counts back up on the other side.
Exactly. I don't know. I completely blanked on where I'm supposed to be going right now. The other day, because my phone is old, I don't have the apps on my phone. And I went to meet Grace somewhere. And she like called an Uber for me. And she texted me, she's like, all right, I just called the Uber. They're like 3 minutes away or whatever. So go outside. And I went outside. And like 5 minutes went by and nothing happened. And now when I went outside, there was a car parked like at the corner.
Okay.
Just hanging out there. But like I went outside immediately and it was already there. And then a few minutes later, I was just like waiting and waiting and waiting. And then the car like sped away. And then instantly Grace texted me like, the order canceled. What happened? But they never like texted me.
Right.
Or
honk the horn.
Or anything, yeah.
That's weird, man.
Yeah.
Hey, remember how awful this section was earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Do they not care about you now?
Well, they don't see me. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, okay.
I'm supposed to meet my friends. And they said, like, meet us on this floor, and I completely missed it.
God damn it. You're too invested in my wonderful Uber story.
Ugh, I already know this.
Mr. Know-It-All over here.
He's teaching me about key cards, which I've been doing for the past...
Key cards.
4 weeks of playing this.
We're pretty deep now. Is this about to be our longest series?
I believe as of this episode, it's the longest series.
Wow. I was involved with it, too. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
Yeah.
Can't be stopped.
Officially a veteran.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
I'm hoping that if I initiate... Oh. Hey, fella.
He looks very important. His name's Rude? Or did you say Rude?
No, his name is Rude.
Nice.
He's a Turks.
I'm going to name my kid Rude. Actually, I knew a Riley Rude in high school.
That's a good name.
Yeah, Riley Rude.
Yeah.
Alliteration right there.
Yeah.
Could have been a rock star. Could have, like, been a race car driver.
Figured it out. You're supposed to use the elevator.
Nice.
A superhero.
Superhero?
A supervillain.
I've fucked with it, yeah. Especially because it's Rude.
Yeah.
It's definitely a supervillain for like a kid's show.
A professional wrestler.
Riley Rude. What do you think Riley Rude's superpowers are as a villain? What's their method?
For some reason I had like scissors, like shooting scissors.
Okay. Maybe they're
really
employed by like Staples?
Really like a la like Cutman.
Okay.
From Mega Man. Just like
shooting giant scissors too.
Shooting over like open scissors out of a gun. I'm gesturing. You can't see me.
Scissor gun.
But I'm gesturing as best I can.
Actually, the scissor gun reminds me of something. Okay, in another YouTube tab, look up the triple rocket sword. Okay. That is, I've asked for that for Christmas and my birthday pretty regularly, and so far I've never gotten a triple rocket sword. Also, it's a clip. You're going to get to it. It's going to be a clip from a movie. I've tried watching the movie before, but I've lost interest the one time I tried watching it. So I can't really attest to its quality. I know it's got a wizard, which really drives me to want to rewatch it sometime. Give it a full watch. Thorough watch ski.
Yeah. Pause this and go watch that right now.
Mm-hmm. Come back.
Yeah.
Because you'll be in the same world I'm at, which is post Triple Rocket Sword world.
Yeah. We will we'll wait here for you to go watch that.
Yep.
And then you can come back.
We'll be quiet for a minute so you can enjoy it.
Yeah, go ahead. And you're back.
Yeah, it's,
with
like,
more,
it's like a 10-second clip. I don't think I
Preston
need to be quiet
play.
any longer.
Yeah,
are you familiar with the Triple Rocket Sword?
Not in the slightest.
Do you feel like you are just by the name?
Yeah, I kind of get the idea, yeah.
Doesn't leave a lot of mystery. Can I talk about something else I'm upset about?
Please.
Wizards in movies.
Okay.
There hasn't been like a great wizard movie lately. Like Doctor Strange comes pretty close, but I feel like they could have gone a little bit further into how much of a wizard he is.
Okay.
But a lot of 80s movies, there's just a motherfucking wizard. There's more like high fantasy movies coming out, I feel like, at the time.
Mm-hmm.
What's come out? Can you name like 5 wizard movies that have come out in the past decade? And you can't say The Hobbit 3 times? Because that doesn't count either. There's a singular wizard in it. I think he meets another one. I haven't actually watched it.
There's a second wizard, right?
Sauron is something the Brown? No, Sauron's in Saruman is in
They're all
Lord of the Rings.
Honestly, like...
See, are you not a Lord of the Rings fan?
No, I am, but like my big grievance is like...
The utter lack of
all
wizards?
of the made-up names, you couldn't come up with something different than Saruman and Sauron.
Yeah, that's a little fucked up.
Also, like, I know it's totally, like, been talked about, but, like, no one saw that coming with the name.
Right, the betrayal?
Yeah.
Well, I never saw any of them until... I think my sister showed me the second one, so, like, I already kind of knew about the betrayal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it was pretty predictable.
Got you.
Like, shouts out to 2003 for that reference, but...
Especially when the... Wait, did you make a reference?
I mean,
Just
no.
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really a reference, but, like, bringing it, you know, calling back to that...
Knowledge of the source
that,
material
like,
for this conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, once you cast Christopher Lee, I think it's implied that it's probably a villain.
Yeah.
I don't know that he played a lot of heroes.
I don't believe he is known for playing many heroes.
Pretty much just Dracula for like 2 decades. Man,
Dracula's kind of a hero in his
like
own
Dracula's hella tight.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being Dracula for 2 fucking decades?
That's
Neither
a
can
lot.
Dracula. Dracula's been Dracula for like time immemorial. What, like 400 years now? How old's Dracula?
Something like that, yeah. I mean, I guess.
Maybe more. I bet the Ghost knows.
Ghost knows a lot.
Ghost, when was Vlad the Impaler? 700 years. 600 years. I'm good at math. Thank you.
All right. We got...
we're taking naps.
We got captured.
Oh.
Yeah, we got captured. And so what was happening is...
Oh. Wow. Thank
Good
you.
for you.
Would you call that the age of Dracula, though? If I asked you how old Dracula was, would you say Vlad? Okay. The mythical creature. Excellent. Thank you. Are you just checking in with everybody right now?
I kind of am just like eavesdropping on everyone's conversation because we're just like in these cells.
While Tifa's just straight chilling.
Yeah, she's just like hanging out.
Are we with Tifa because she is more our crush right now?
No, I think it happens that way. Regardless.
Oh, it's scripted?
Yeah. I do like the idea of Barrett hanging out with Red 13 after just meeting.
You've also ruined the continuity of our recording.
Yes, this is a new recording from the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
And we, if you recall, in the most recent episode, chose to have Tifa and Red 13 in our party, and I accidentally hit Barrett.
You're forgetting another continuity error.
Oh my god, I forgot to change the name to Scar.
I know. I just noticed it.
I was like, the whole time I was like, don't forget Scar. Don't forget Scar. Oh, I'm so sorry.
My heart is
just
broke.
Like, we got to that point and you had already arrived and I was just like trying to get through it.
Right.
I was rushing. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll still remember him as Scar.
Yeah.
When you were first meeting him, I happened to glance up at the screen and saw Red 13. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, then I remembered it was Scar. I'm like, oh, sweet. I can't wait till Scar comes back. Apparently never.
So yeah, we got captured. So we got captured by the Turks and we got delivered to President Shinra.
Okay.
And he has revealed to us that the reason that they are using Eris, who is an ancient,
okay,
to find the promised land is that it's supposed to be like the most fertile land.
Crescent.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And they want to build a new city on top of it so they can harvest the...
the stuff.
Yeah, the stuff.
The Earth's energy.
Yeah.
Are we still in the arc from you guys like breaking into this place?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting to the tail end of that mission. It's a long one.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
we're gonna check out with Eris, or we're gonna check in with Eris, and we're gonna check in with you on the next exciting episode of Preston Can't Play.
Oh, okay.